see you noticed my new book. Wasn't expecting to get a package, least of all from Melee Island. But I guess Mojo works in mysterious ways. Told me everything I need to know. So now, if Threepwood is trapped in his own little fantasy land, we get to be the ones to tear it all down. It's the only way he'll ever agree to come back here. I've sent word to the Pirate Lord. He should be here in just a few... I hate it when he does that.
Captain Capsize has been gracious enough to inform me of all you've discovered. It seems that Guybrush's current predicament is no accident. I still believe that Guybrush can become the legend he wishes to be. He has many more adventures ahead, but first, we must free him from the clutches of his old foe.
LeChuck's a pompous old blowhard, but he's still dangerous. And if Threepwood is out of the picture, he'll go after Elaine next.
Ah, yes. I understand he has something of an infatuation with her.
That's one way of putting it. Anyway, the book also says there's a way to snap Threepwood out of whatever LeChuck's done to him.
Then it seems the time is right to return to the Sea of the Damned. Allow me. Only Guybrush knows how to reach LeChuck. You must do whatever it takes to make him see the truth. If I were you, I'd start by visiting the island's House of Mojo. Something tells me you're already expected.
Hello. Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like to work.
Well now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than you look. Threepwood belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face for all the good it'll do. But while ye may waste your breath. I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do.
Fate has brought us back together. I regret I could not summon you sooner, but things work differently in the Sea of the Damned. It took some time to devise a brew that will bring Guybrush to his senses. A potion that can convey the truth of the pirate life must be concocted using emblems of true pirate courage. The only way to acquire such things is to undertake the 3 legendary trials. Now that you have met with the legend of Monkey Island, I sense the pirate leaders may be willing to indulge you. Speak with them in the scum bar, then return to me. I'll be working on a drop of something special to help you on your way.
What brings ye back to our table? The governor granted you an audience? Well, this changes matters.
The legend of Monkey Island doesn't waste his time with pirate wannabes.
That may be so, but nobody's gone through the trials in an age and lived to tell the tale.
Then it'll be their funeral, and all the more grog for us. Very well. With the governor's blessing, we shall begin the 3 legendary trials!
There are 3 devilishly difficult trials every pirate must undertake, inspired by the legend of Monkey Island.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest!
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin! We've been doing this for 33 years, and you're still as clueless as ever!
I have a very short attention span.
You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. And gather proof that you've done it.
We've prepared some documentation to help you on your way. You can always ask us for advice.
It's the least we can do for making the legendary trial so confoundingly impossible.
Now your first task will be clearing away this accursed fog. Well, I can't see past his own beard out there.
Well, if it's cursed fog you want clearing away, I happen to have considerable experience in that regard. There was a time at Sailor's Grave where all were waiting.
Oh, not the lighthouse story again! Get to the point!
Very well. Ye must return to the Mojo shop and lay your hands on a mystical brew to dispel that infernal mist.
Is that how? We could have told them that, you dim-witted decoration.
Everyone's a critic.
Do you bring news? You are undertaking the 3 trials? Excellent. Then you'll be needing this list. I have foreseen much that will aid you in the trials. Even in his slumber, Guybrush will be able to assist you. return to me when...
No, we're out.
Undertaking the three legend.
I remember it.
How are the trials going?
out me sockets! I've been trying my hardest to insult him. Murray always had what you might call a natural talent for verbal. It's not as daft as it sounds. A really hurtful remark. I'd offer to teach you the basics, but my sword's stuck in my belt, which is holding up me pop.
Well, I'll be. You actually got it signed. That'll do nicely as store credit. Now take your time and look around. I'm open all hours.
Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy something, you need to cough up pieces of 8. Preferably not literally. A trade? I don't think so. The only maps in town that are more valuable than mine. Maybe I could be convinced to accept a chart from one of the governor's adventures. That'd be worth a small fortune for me, and a map for you. The shelves in that old mansion must be packed with all kinds. Is that one of the governor's famous sea charts? Okay, you got a deal. The treasure map is yours. Nobody else wanted it anyway.
Return to me when you are equipped. Now you are almost ready for what lies ahead. But I have one last gift to bestow. I have used the last of your root beer, along with many other strange and dangerous ingredients, to brew a magnificent Mojo potion of unrivaled potency. Now it is time to dispel the mist that cloaks us from those in your world. Take my potion to the island lookout and pour it into the fire. Set Melee Island free.
What did you do? What's happening?
Howdy. The name's Stan, like on the side. And my day just got 10 times brighter now that you're here. You don't need to say anything. I can tell you've heard all about the amazing treasure in my possession. Well, just between us, the rumors are true. Each and every one of the beautiful boats you see here is a true treasure. That's the Stan S. Stanman guarantee. So tell me, how can I make you the deal of a lifetime? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi? Trust me, I want you to leave here happy. Why not start by taking a look around? If you have any questions, I'll be right with you. I got all day. When you see something you like, I'll be right here. We've been getting some great deals in stock. Don't be a stranger now.
Was there ever a real troll here? Probably not. But if someone's willing to go that far just for a herring, I don't want to make them angry.
Oh, for the day I'm having. I suppose I should have known the bridge to Smirk's place would be impassable. Fortunately, I was already in a really foul mood, so had a few choice insights. It didn't take long before my trusty tree branch was reduced to matchwood. But I had one. This fog, though. It's more than a spot of sea mist. I'm sorry, Guybrush. I have to save my... Have you ever had a dream that you were so totally convinced was reality? I find myself experiencing the opposite problem, and I'm not sure how to wake up. The pen I hold in my hand feels absolutely real. I can smell the dusty cup. Guybrush and I left Melee Island behind. How then has it caught up to... Hubby Dearest is eating it all up, of course, basking in praise for... While Guybrush holds court in the scum bar, I'm going to take a...
This is the exact spot where I discovered the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. I still have it in a drawer. Somewhere.
The more I try to break free of whatever curse has Melee Island in its clutches, the more I'm able to remember what's real. They've definitely noticed that I'm not playing my part in Guybrush's fantasy world, and now they're roaming the island. All of them, hunting for me. I suppose it's not safe to go back to the mansion now. I don't know why I left that letter, or who might ever... Staying off the beaten path is easy. Finding the Swordmaster's hut, on the other hand, I think it's time for Plan C. But while I'm here, I can at least find a good solid tree branch.
The trophy of legendary treasure huntery. Why, it's even more spectacular than I believed. And it will make a fine ingredient for a most exquisite elixir. Also, you have yet to conquer the legendary Trial of Thievery. A precious idol now lies in the hands of a devious trickster who must be outwitted before it can be claimed. Do not be discouraged by the legendary Trial of the Sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
This is where I purchased my first ever pirate ship, the mighty Sea Monkey. Well, actually, it wasn't all that mighty, but it had a lot of personality.
Despite having next to nothing left to rely on, I've managed to make it all the way to the Bay of Melee. And here, I hadn't given our honeymoon ship much thought since we got to Melee. I barely remember arriving, but here it is. Ordinarily, I'd have marched down there and given that gabby little grafter a piece of my mind. While Stan's busy fussing over his malfunctioning grog rowboat, I'll be able to sneak aboard my ship. For once, I don't have the luxury of planning ahead, but I'll figure the rest out. Guybrush, my plunder bunny. I'll be...
Welcome back to Stan's previously owned vessels. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need. Well, that's why the sign says Stan's previously owned vessels, friend. Unfortunately, I can't take on any new stock until I've cleared out some space here on the jetty. Maybe then we can arrange a part exchange. Gold? No. Pieces of 8 are the accepted currency on Melee Island. But hey, that shouldn't stop you. Let's talk about money. Your money. I could do this all day. Would you mind getting out of my way? Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. one of these beauties caught your interest? You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise. Stay right there. Magnificent, ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. And definitely not an unlicensed copy. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. Be right there. Oops, don't mind me. You have a keen eye, friend. That's the Headless Monkey, as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now she exists as some kind of weird ghost galleon. I don't know how or why, I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent, she's got it all. Hey, how about a little breathing room? When you've made a decision, I'll be here. I get it. Buying a ship is... All right, let's talk financing. As you've seen, we offer a wide range of options, ranging from premium to super deluxe premium quality. Our top-of-the-line model is the Black Pearl, which is competitively priced at 20,000 pieces of 8. That's economics, my friend. You have to spend money to make money. But if you don't have that level of disposable income, well... An example of our budget models would be the Headless Monkey. Absolutely within your price range and the perfect ship for your needs. That's why it breaks my heart to inform you that she's already been sold. I'm just waiting on her new owner to collect her. So perhaps we can discuss some of the other options. Sorry, but I couldn't possibly divulge that kind of confidential client information. All right, take it easy. If you must know, it was purchased by a guy named Meat Hook. He runs a little place over on Hook Island. He told me that some unfortunate circumstances require him to set sail, and pronto. So I sold him the ship to do it. Listen, I've got a reputation to think of. If I pulled out of a completed transaction, Stan's previously owned vessels would tell you what. If you deal with Meat Hook directly and he gives you his bill of sale, I'll sign the Headless Monkey over to you. If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves.
Hook Island, home to my old shipmate Meat Hook. That's a very flashy sign for someone who says they hate visitors.
If you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meat Hook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here for good. I already told you we're closed. Sorry, but that ship belongs to me now. I needed to leave. With the beast gone, there's nothing left for me here. You? Har 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 har! That's a good one. Even if you could somehow tame the beast, there's a bunch of preparation work you'd have to handle to stop it escaping again. Wow, you really mean it? I don't know what to say. Not even the legend of Monkey Island has ever been this nice to me. Okay, let's do it. But I'm in charge. I'll give the orders and you can handle the manual labor. First things first, we need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some planks to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside. Mother of pearl! The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind of handle to repair it. Something sturdy, too. Driftwood won't last 5 seconds. Go and see what you can find. Okay, listen up. this next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that?
After LeChuck kidnapped Elaine, I came here and asked Meathook to join my crew. Convincing him I should be the captain was weirder than I expected.
Ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the Captain's Crunch. Bossing you around is giving me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous rage. I have the tune written down somewhere. Don't just stand there. Get it back in the cage and shut the door. I don't believe it. You had the guts, the courage, the sheer audacity to face down the beast in its lair and wrestle it back into captivity! And you're still alive! Now I can rebuild my shattered dreams and make this place the tourist trap it was always destined to be. Here, take my bill of sale. I don't need a ship anymore. I'm staying right here on Hook Island to guard the beast and rake in the silver.
If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook. Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing. We've been getting some great deals in stock. Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. I just don't know how I'd live with myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind? These are bargains from any angle. You know, nothing screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Now, has anything else caught your eye? Ooh, one of these beauties caught your interest? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? What else can I show you? Now this is an item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? That's solid wood from a genuine tree, An unpickable lock and key mechanism, and just... sure. Absolutely it is. Allow me to offer a demonstration. There, see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my arms around, too. In fact, now that I think about it, I think you could fit an entire crew in here. Maybe add a little table, some seating. Really carve yourself out some personal space aboard ship. It can be so important to take 5 minutes of you time, you know? It's so warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave. But if I stay in here, who's going to sell you this cupboard? Uh-oh, looks like we've run into a little technical issue. Nothing I can't handle, just give me a second. What's that loud splashing sound? Why can I smell salt water? And why do I feel seasick? Hey, this thing actually makes for a pretty good ship. There may just be a market for these.
Despite some questionable methods, you have claimed the idol of many hands from its hiding spot. I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion. Do not be discouraged by the legendary trial of the sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
I love visiting the circus, but after meeting the Fettuccini brothers, I think I prefer to stay in the audience.
believe what I'm hearing. You are so irresponsible.
Me? You're the one who insisted upon audience participation. People only take part if there's a big, flashy prize.
But 10,000 pieces of egg? We don't have that kind of money.
Won't you relax? Nobody is actually going to succeed at this. It's impossible. They'll try, they'll fall, the audience will laugh, and everyone will go home happy.
We don't know that it's impossible. And we can't possibly test it ourselves.
So we find a volunteer. Stop being such a meathead.
Fishhead.
Toady.
Whistle.
Shush! We have company.
Welcome! Come in, come in! Your timing could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize?
A glorious grand prize?
Of 10,000 pieces of eight?
Or thereabouts.
By being the first to try our death-defying...
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular!
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic,
fabulous, flying, phenomenal
Fettuccini Brothers!
That's us!
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are. You have to be in costume to... Have you never been to the circus? The most important part of your costume is the safety helmet. That, well, you do here. That way you get spared a headache, and we get...
So, what do you say? Ready to take on our challenge and win? Once you're in costume, head to the starting line and ring the bell to begin. Then, you must climb the ladder. After that, you must leap across the platforms and ring the third bell. Then, it's time for the grand finale. You must climb...
They're actually doing it!
Take deep breaths.
They're so fearless!
Get to the cannon! Light them up!
You only get one try! and the crowd goes wild.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize. Now, see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of 8, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Canon maintenance charges.
Custom cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous.
They're actually doing it. Did we make this too easy?
Sure to lie.
I never expected to take part in a traveling circus, but Alfredo and Bill talked me into becoming a human cannonball. And I can still taste the gunpowder. The home of the fearless Captain Smirk. He has a few bad habits, but there's almost nothing he doesn't know about sword fighting.
serving me at this time of night. I ought to show a little respect. And where did I put this? Oh, there it is.
What do you want? Well, you got my... Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Maybe that was true a long time. Who do you think cut down the trees, planed the wood, hauled it to the river, and rebuilt the bridge? Because I thought maybe I could keep away all the pirate wannabes who come to my door and bother me. Now let me guess. You want me to train you to be better than the Sword Master? Oh, that's priceless. Listen, there isn't a pirate alive better than the legend of Monkey Island. But business has been slow since Guybrush became governor, I guess. You do, huh? Tell you what, that's what I wanted to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside. I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door. Just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone, but I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works. Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, "My swordplay will amaze you"? That wasn't a retort. When I say, "My swordplay will amaze you," you should come back at me with something like, "Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. Time to protect yourself." Not like that. Use your sword to block my attack. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. You ready to block my attacks? Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. Come at me again. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the Sword Master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here!
This is where I began my journey to challenge the Sword Master. Just looking at all this training equipment makes my muscles sore.
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword fighting contests. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. No one has faced me and lived. What did you say?
Remember your training.
My swordplay will amaze you.
Now that was insulting.
I don't know what to say. Come on, let's hear what you got. With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
Well, that's humiliating for you.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
This doesn't look good.
You're no match for me. Yeah, there's no sport in fighting you.
Better luck next time. Did you come here to talk, or did you... It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. You won't win without a good insult. Oh, so this is your first time.
I don't get it.
Need to catch your breath. Take this!
Is that the best you can do?
My swordplay will amaze you!
You can't take another hit. Oh, the anguish. Oh, the suffering.
Do it again. I don't know what to say. Come on, let's hear what you got. Only from laughing at you. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
Come find me when you're ready to try again. Did you come here to talk, or did you come? I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Think you can beat me? Let's find out. My teeth are spoken of worldwide.
They're speechless.
I can't think straight. If you're going to insult me, make it quick. Hey, shut up!
You might not be completely useless after all.
I don't know what to say. You won't win without a good insult.
Now for the final strike. They're starting to weaken.
I don't know what to say. You won't be so lucky next time.
You did it! I'm almost impressed. Did you come here to talk or did you... It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
I'll never turn down a good fight. I've met pigs that are scarier than you. What did you say? No one has faced me and lived.
They're starting to weaken.
That really hurt! If you're gonna insult me, make it quick! Oh, glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents. I'll wipe the floor with you. Now's my chance. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
You need some better insults. Did you come here to talk? Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
I'll never turn down a good fight. If you're going to insult me, make it quick. I hope you're better at cleaning than you are at fighting.
Come on, put your back into it.
I'm here to take your life. Now's my chance.
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
This is your last chance. Hey, you're not bad at this.
Hey, no fair! You out of insults already? It's about time you got one. Come back when you've learned the rules.
Come find me when you're ready to try again.
think you can beat me? Let's find out. I'll wipe the floor with you. That was a low blow. You won't win without a good insult. Well, everyone loves a good joke. No one has faced me and lived. Ain't you got something to say? Oh, so this is your first time. My swordplay will amaze you. Hey, no fair! You've not seen the last of me!
Did you come here to talk, or did you come here? I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Prepare to be humiliated. You're not fit to lick my boots. Come here, you.
That was pathetic. Try harder.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
Hey, you're not bad at this.
If you're gonna insult me, make it quick. I'll be scraping you off mine shortly.
Well, that was humiliating for you.
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas.
This is your last chance.
Take this! I don't have time to duel with amateurs.
Looks like you could use some more training. Did you come here to talk, or did you... Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. Ain't you got something to say? Too bad you met me on dry land.
If I were you, I'd give up.
You're not fit to lick my boots.
Oh, the anguish. Oh, the suffering. Do it again.
You are so mean. You won't win without a good insult. Hey, shut up!
Now that was insulting.
You are so mean. Come on, let's hear what you got.
One more should do it.
Only from laughing at you.
Pull yourself together.
I'm here to take your life.
This doesn't look good. They're starting to weaken.
I don't know what to say. I demand a rematch.
I've seen enough. You might just be ready to face the Sword Master without being totally annihilated. Her location is a closely guarded secret, but I stole some instructions that should help you find her. Try and ignore the bite marks. Now go, challenge the Sword Master, and bring them to their knees with a relentless barrage of your most merciless insults.
Port Royal.
I remember you still owe me a new hat.
Ooh, more company. I think I'll take care of you myself. This fight is going swimmingly. Leave me alone!
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Even before they smell your breath. This'll be a good, clean fight. Leave me alone! My blade is in perfect condition. Hey, that one really stings.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
Too bad no one's heard of you, it's all.
I've never been so insulted.
Oh, Grimsy's done for. We're the only ones left.
We give up, you win!
That should send LeChuck a message. Don't mess with the legend of Monkey Island or his friends.
Well, this sure wasn't how I expected things to go. But now you can tell the pirate leaders you fought with the Swordmaster. Nobody ever said it had to be on different sides.
And this medallion will be your proof. If you're trying to complete the 3 trials, you'll need it. It seems LeChuck suspects something of our plans, but he'll not prevent us from creating a truly magnificent mixture, and Carla's medallion will play its part. With this final triumph, you've gathered everything I need to complete the greatest elixir of my illustrious career. Return to my shop, and together we shall free Guybrush from his curse.
Home of Carla the Swordmaster. I don't know anyone who's ever been inside. I guess nobody around here likes uninvited guests.
As a former governor and frequent pirate, I'm used to going where I please. But right now, I might as well be in the cells. I knew there would be one person on Melee who could help me make Guybrush see the truth. The new guards had other ideas and told me the shop was closed. Guybrush barely knows I'm in the room nowadays, but I should still have friends. The guards have set up some sort of checkpoint leading.
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed. From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart. The fog that clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart. It is time. Return to the governor's mansion and confront Guybrush. Together, we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord.
What's with all the commotion? I'm never gonna be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy. Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast. For old time's sake.
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe, brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that. Cheers! Ugh, tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog. Oh, what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Oh yeah? Because I think the truth is gonna make me... Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... Everybody was there, cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush. Sometimes the hard part is knowing that you have to wake up.
Wake up? Elaine! If LeChuck thinks I'm still stuck in his fantasy world, he won't be expecting me to hunt him down. I'm gonna gather my things, find myself a ship, and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the Sea of the Damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
Now, if LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil schemes, there's only one place he'll be hiding. Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I went back to Monkey Island. I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen, you fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home. When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
This place may not be the actual Melee Island, but it sure feels she did? Does that mean yikes? No, Kate's too good at it. But if I explain the situation calmly and... Yeah, I'm doomed, aren't I?
Okay, explain this to me again. There's a legend of Monkey